It's your boy Ringo TV Reactions. Make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe. It is what it is. Man, oh man, fam. Let me pack this person up real quick. I don't know what you talking about. Bye. We're dealing with a situation here, fam, of Trump won the election, and there's rumors going around that he want to give white people reparations. NUBREED did a live stream trying to bring awareness to that, but I have a problem with that because NUBREED didn't give his children reparations. That's right. NUBREED didn't give his children reparations. How could a man be focusing on Trump giving white people reparations, but that very same man didn't provide for his kids? Come on now. Before a man can talk about reparations, he have to first examine himself to see if he's providing reparations for his own children. See, if I got kids, right? And I got 4 girls. They live with me, by the way. If I got kids and my kids don't live with me, they live somewhere else with their mama. But I'm talking about reparations and, the government and blah, blah, blah. Why they not giving it to black people? Fam, I'm a hypocrite because I'm not even taking care of my kids. Do you understand my point? Salute to everybody coming in. I got to tackle this story because I don't like hypocrisy. I really don't. I don't like when a man talk about one thing, but he's not taking care of his kids. NUBREED is the type of guy that, first of all, he got multiple baby mamas, right? Guys, don't do that. If you're a brother and you listening to the video, fam, don't be the type of guy that got baby mamas everywhere. That's a bad look. It's not cool. Because here's the problem. He got kids over here, kids over there, kids over there. They're not under the same roof. So if the kids are not under the same roof, then he's not really being a provider and a protector. So how could he talk about reparations, right? How could he talk about anything if he's not taking care of his responsibilities? I believe that every man at least should be taking care of his house. If I got kids with a woman, them kids belong with me. If not, I'm not being a father. So a man cannot talk about reparations in terms of who's getting what if his own kids ain't getting reparations from him. That's out of pocket. I mean, how many of you ladies agree? If you had a kid with a black man and that black man is not really in the children's life, like actively, what does that mean? You have to think about this. Is NUBREED active in his kids' lives? No, he's not. Because think about it. He just finished streaming. So if he just finished streaming, that means he's home at the so-called new house. But what happened to all the kids that he had? Where they at? Where the kids at? Where's baby Michaela? How come you never seen baby Michaela at the house, guys? See, I'm addressing a real issue. This is a real issue because a lot of you viewers, right? A lot of you good people out there that are viewing the content, right? I want to make sure that your minds are seeing the truth. On YouTube, we have a lot of influencers, a lot of people that get on camera, they speak, and it sounds good when they're talking. But the truth is, are they really taking care of their responsibilities at home? That's the thing you need to really ask yourself. Are they taking care of the responsibilities? This man got damn near, 6 6, 7 kids. Probably like 4 or 5 baby mamas. He got one baby mama, a white woman that lived with him. She's supposed to be delivering in this month, I believe. Probably already did. And that's the only child that is around him. So he recently had allegedly a daughter about a month ago, but she don't live with him. So the question I have, and that I got to continually ask, is if Trump won the election and he want to give white people reparations, how come this black man don't provide, protect his own children? That should be on every man's mind. Every man should be striving to sacrifice his life to take care of his kids. It don't make sense. I mean, guys, I don't know about you guys, but for me personally, I really don't care about me. I really don't. I mean, I care about me in the sense of I got to take care of myself. But to be honest with you, I don't see no other purpose for me being alive right now other than making sure that my kids is good. That's it. I don't really see what else is the purpose. It's like, yeah, I got to do this. I got to make money. I got to build. But when I look at it, it's all for my kids. That's what it's for. The goal is to get them to the next level. But when I look at NUBREED, I don't see him doing that. And it disappoints me because he talks about reparations. He talks about Denzel kissing another man. I mean, you got a lot of time on your hand. You're supposed to be getting your kids together. You're supposed to be trying to get along with your baby mamas so that the kids could come live with you. Because think about this, guys. You have a lot of brothers out there. They say they practice in polygyny, right? Well, I got multiple wives. Okay. Are you a provider and a protector of these women? Because if they don't live under the same roof, then you're not really providing and protecting them. Because if he lived with the white woman at the new house, where does the other baby mama live? What is her living conditions? Is she living in a nice house? Because if she's not, that's sad. That means that one baby mama is in a big house with all these rooms and bathrooms and, you know what I'm saying? They got patio door. They could go outside and barbecue. Whereas the other baby mama, she's in the slum. That's sad. If you're a woman at the sound of my voice and you with a ninja that impregnated you, got you living in horrible conditions while he living in the palace, and he talking about reparations on YouTube and Trump and Denzel kissing a man, fam, that's sad, man. That's sick. I don't understand, man. And it's just a sad situation because my heart goes out to the kids. Like, is NUBREED's kids being provided for? Are they being provided for right now? Is he currently providing resources for his children? You got to ask these questions. You got to ask them, because if the children are not with him, they don't live in the house, that means he don't see his kids. So how could he be a man of God, a man who is a father, but he don't see his kids? Now, I wouldn't be boasting on YouTube talking about, yeah, I'm a father, I'm a this, and I don't even see my kids. Fam, you're not a father, fam. You cannot talk about reparations if your kids haven't gotten reparations from you. You owe them. You owe them reparations. They ain't asked to be here. You went out there, slept with their mama, got her pregnant, and now those children are left to fend for themselves. Where is their reparations? Before you talk about Trump and reparations with white people, you need to make sure you're giving reparations to your kids. I don't want to hear nothing. Where is the reparations for them kids, man? Are your kids getting their resources? Or is the government taking care of them? These are the questions you got to ask yourself. If the children that NUBREED have aren't living with them, is the government providing for them, or is NUBREED providing? Because I don't think he's providing. I think them kids are suffering. And he's on YouTube acting like one thing, putting his all into a white woman, whereas all the black women that gave birth to his kids, they're out there struggling. Somebody really needs to check in and find out what's going on with these kids, man. Because just the other day, he did an Amazon registry. And now imagine this, ladies. This man used his baby mama, her credit, to go rent a house and basically started a Amazon registry so that everybody can furnish the house for free. I'm looking at this like, you're supposed to be the man of the house. You're supposed to provide these things. So black women gathered together, buying everything, furnishing the house, buying them pots, pans, lawn mowers, you name it. They bought furniture, all sorts of stuff, baby crib, this, that. And I'm looking at the situation like, y'all bugging. Then 2 weeks later, 3 weeks later, he make a video degrading black women, say he don't business with black women. He said black women is the devil. This is what he said, guys. He said black women is the devil, degraded black women. Basically said his content is not for black women. And I'm like, wow, that don't sound like love. And then there was this one video clip, I had recorded it, where he was trying to prove to his audience that he don't hate black women. But the truth of the matter is you got to look at his current circumstances. Where is NUBREED? He's in a house and he have a white woman that is pregnant. There is no black woman that live in that house. There are no other kids in that house. Where are the kids and are they being cared for? I'm just asking the questions. I'm a father, and being that I'm a father that actually provide and protect my kids. See, that my kids are all in the house. They're about to come home from school at around like 2 something, close to 3 something. But my point is, all of my kids are in my house. They're not all over the place, scattered. If they were, I wouldn't be a father. A man cannot provide and protect if his kids live 3 hours away. That's not provide and protect, because if something happened at the other location and you're not there to be a father, how are you really providing and protecting? This is why I don't understand when men have baby mamas all over the place and these women don't either live with him or live next door. It's one thing if I'm at this house right here and right next door is one of my baby mamas or one of my wives or a woman that I was kicking it with, and for some reason we had a baby together, but I provided for her to live right near me. That's a good situation, because now her house is right there. So not only am I here at my house, right, with my kids, but I have another house right here that I'm paying for, because again, I got to make sure that I'm providing reparations for the women that I impregnate and the children that I brought into the world that didn't ask to be here. You know what I'm saying? It was through my lust of wanting to bust a nut that brought these kids in by laying pipe. So I'm trying to figure this out. If NUBREED got like 6, 7 kids and none of the kids live with him, like none of them. You folks that watch his video are supposed to be asking these questions like, bro, if you're a man that practice polygyny and you got all these wives and baby mamas, why none of your kids is with you? So you just go out there impregnating women and leaving the women with the babies while you out here with a white woman living in a fancy house and everybody's financing your life and you ain't even working? That's crazy, fam. I don't understand this, fam. A man is supposed to provide reparations for his children. See, black people always want to cry about reparations, right? Cry, reparation. Fam, you ain't getting no reparations, so stop it. Stop dreaming. You want reparations? Go to work. Go work, provide for yourself, and live your life. I don't sit around waiting for reparations. If they give reparations, then it is what it is. But I don't care about none of that stuff, fam. I got to make sure I'm providing for my kids. So when I see him make videos about reparations, I'm like, bro, did you provide for your sons? Are you even visiting them? When was the last time NUBREED visited his kids? When was the last time he's seen them, fam? I'm concerned about that because it's like, damn, when my wife went to New York, they were gone for a week. I didn't see them for a week. So imagine how the kids must feel not being able to see their father in long periods of time. And the only time he come around is just to show face, to make it look like he's a good man. But in all actuality, he's not really a good father. And I believe that as a viewer, these things ought to run through your mind. Like, wait a minute now, Ringo has a point. Like, how much time do NUBREED spend with his kids, man? He's talking about multiplying, you got to be fruitful, having all these babies, but he's not there for the babies. These are the things that I'm concerned with. And you ladies should be concerned with that. Like, why would you have babies with a man, but he's not there? So all those women he had babies with, they're basically fending for themselves. That's sad, man. But he's worried about Trump giving white people reparations. They found some old clip. You know what I'm saying? This is not new. It's not today's news. It's something old that resurfaced. You know what I mean? And he's trying to spin it to get you folks riled up. You know how it is, fear-mongering and making y'all look at Trump in a certain way. So he's talking about this issue, but I'm always going to play devil's advocate, that when he talks about one thing, I want to focus on the real issue. The real issue is are you taking care of your kids? That's the real issue. See, all my children are at my house. They're not at this house, that house, this house. No, they're in one house. So I know that I'm being a father and I'm really providing and protecting them. But in the case of NUBREED, none of his children is at his house. That's crazy. How you gonna say the Lord bless me with a house, but the kids are not there? How you gonna do that? The Lord blessed me with a house, but all the children are not there. All your children belong at the house, and each of them deserve to have their own space. You got to provide this for your kids, NUBREED. It's not right. As a father, you're supposed to provide. You shouldn't be seeing your children once a year, fam. That's not good. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, every day when my kids come home from school, they see my face. They know me. They're accustomed to me. But with the way NUBREED is moving, his kids don't know him, fam. They probably, and think about this. If he's spending all his time with his baby mama, the white woman, then who's watching the kids? Who's watching the kids? Who's disciplining the kids? Who's teaching the children? But then he'll talk about, well, these single mothers out here raising these kids. They're not being raised with their father, all that mumbo jumbo. But your kids aren't being raised with you. Your kids aren't being raised with you, fam. And that's a problem. It doesn't make any sense. It's like, why? It doesn't make any sense for you to literally be on social media talking about, oh yeah, reparations and, this is happening and that's happening. But yet you are not taking care of your kids. Come on, man. You got to wake up and think for a minute, bro. What about the kids, NUBREED? What about the kids? You want us all to look at Trump and be like, yeah, you know, Trump doing us dirty, man. See, y'all voted for Trump. He want to give white people reparations, but y'all voted for Trump. You know what I'm saying? Blah, blah, blah. Fam, your children didn't ask to be here, bro. You supposed to provide reparations for them. My kids didn't ask to be here. I brung them here. So I owe them. I got to make sure I'm providing reparations for my kids. That's what every man supposed to do. You got to do the right thing, fam. You got to do the right thing by your kids, bro. I don't understand this, man. Let me pack this person up. There's always somebody that comes in here and says, what's the beef with you and this and that? I just put them on the block list because I'm here raising awareness to a serious issue about men stepping up to the plate to be fathers, and you're more concerned with somebody's beef. I don't understand that, fam. And see, ladies, I hope you're taking notes because a lot of y'all be getting pregnant by these losers, and these men, they just want to be on YouTube talking about other people when they supposed to be focusing on providing for these kids. These kids are out here in trouble, man. Who is providing for these kids, man? This is crazy, man. Rick, are you slow? I want to know, is Rick slow? Rick says, so are you saying reparations should be paid out? Maybe you're slow. That's probably what it is. So let me get this straight, Rick. If you're in school, in college, and the professor is pretty much doing what he got to do, you just walk into the classroom and just start talking like straight. You don't even understand context. You don't go rewind the tapes. You just jump in, right? You know that's rude, right? It is rude to do that because you don't even know what you're talking about. You didn't even listen to the tape. You didn't even scroll back the live stream. So you want me to stop and start talking from the beginning again? We're not going to do that. You could get your notes from somebody else. This is my classroom, right? The title is very clear of the live stream. You know, Trump won the election, and now people are talking about some old news alleging that he want to give reparations to white people, which is a joke, by the way. But black people seems to be the ones pushing this. But these very same black men that are pushing this nonsense don't even provide for their children. You know? Let me see. Like I said, I just came on this. Well, you better just leave because obviously you're wasting your time because you're not following instructions. Right? Okay. Yeah, these people don't understand. See, I can't walk in class late and then start asking the professor what we talking about. First of all, look at the students, read the board, read just read, fam. Pay attention, have some situational awareness of what's going on. But I'm not going to stop the class to start over. We're on a time schedule here. So getting back to the point, gang, NUBREED got about 6 or 7 kids. I lost count. Probably about 4 baby mamas, possibly 5. And the question I have is he providing? Is he providing for these kids, y'all? Because they don't live with him. And a lot of times, y'all be seeing these YouTubers, they be talking a good talk, but their kids, they're not providing for them. And I just want to know, do the kids got proper beds, room, space? But they don't live with him. So where are they? Are they in a shelter? Are they in a 1-bedroom apartment? Because to me, I feel that men are doing their children dirty, man. Ladies, if you have a baby daddy that is living in a big house and you're living in a mouse trap, in a mouse house, and he's not providing a living space for the kids to thrive and do well, he's a horrible father. Horrible. You understand? That's a rumor that they're spreading, guys. People are spreading a rumor that Trump alluded to giving white people reparations. They're just throwing that stuff out there, right? Common sense tell you that that's nonsense, right? But people on YouTube will push anything to get a click and a view. So NUBREED had went live to talk about that. And when he started talking about that, the first thing that came to my mind is, bro, you don't even take care of your kids. Like, you're in no position to talk about anything in terms of reparations when you don't even provide your children with their reparations. You owe them. You know, you owe your children reparations. Where's their reparations? Are you paying child support? Are you providing for the baby mamas and their situations? Are you doing that? Because, you know, I don't see how you paying child support, paying for this for all these kids, and then you trying to maintain a house. You got new babies that just came in. Like, I don't understand that, fam. That's crazy. That sounds like stress. You know? Rick is still talking crap. Let me see. Kids need dad, are responsible. That's a no-brainer. There was no need for that fella. Sounds like you have a huge chip. Okay, let me pack you up. Never disrespect the host of the show. That's rule number 1, or else you get packed up. I really don't have time for your emotions. This is my house, my classroom. I'm the professor. If you don't want the lecture, you can leave and exit the classroom, right? This classroom is about men being responsible fathers and taking care of the kids. The subject matter in today's lesson is there's a YouTuber named NUBREED who was talking about Trump and how he want to give white people reparations. And when he said that, the first thought that came to my mind is that the YouTuber is not even taking care of his kids. So it's like, I'm like, how could you talk when you're not even providing? Your kids don't even live with you. It's one thing if the kids live with you and you go through the struggle and your kids are with you and you're able to provide the best you can. Even if you had to eat oodles and noodles every night, at least your kids are with you under the same roof. But if your kids live in another state or they live 4 or 5 hours away, to me, you're a deadbeat dad. In my opinion, you're a deadbeat dad. And the reason why I say that is because I feel that as a father, if your kids aren't living with you, then you're really not protecting your seed. You're not protecting them. I don't care what issues you have with your baby mama or any drama you may have. If you're a father, you're responsible for making sure that your kids either live with you or they live nearby. I'm talking about right next door. That way you can come out of one house and go into the other. And you know, my wife is literally signaling, telling me that the food is ready. So I'm gonna pretty much cut the stream short. Or I could probably just go inside and talk my ish, you know? But my food gonna get cold. But I don't know, man. I might come back with a part 2, fam. I might come back with a part 2. Because it really troubles me, man. Because, oh, you're gonna bring it? Okay. It's getting hot in here. I gotta turn on the car. She said she's bringing it, so I don't gotta leave. She says she's bringing it, guys. You over here creating a scene. They're like, she bringing him food to the car? What? Salad dressing and all? This is crazy, fam. And it's all live, bro. Got the dressing and all, fam. Got the hot plate. NUBREED. How come your baby mama never cook, bro? Never see that man baby mama cook. That's crazy, bro. I guess I can eat and talk. Y'all don't mind, right? I mean, might as well. right? Wow. I'm liking this plate, fam. Mm-mm-mm. Make sure this AC is on. Got some air. Okay. Let me see what the chat is saying. Yeah, man. Let me pour the salad dressing on, fam. It's the first time I have some food in the car, man. I mean, I ate fast food in the car. But, man. Neighbor probably looking at, like, who the hell he think he is? She coming outside serving him. Well, that's the problem with a lot of you guys. You better make sure you have a wife that actually understand to cater to you, but she ain't gonna do that if you ain't shit. She ain't gonna do that if you is doing all of this evil and not taking care of business at home. You ain't paying the bills. You ain't taking care of the kids. She ain't gonna cook for you. Why would she do that? Some nice fried chicken. What? Let's see the plate? Nah. I'm just gonna eat my food, fam. It's not dinner. It's just some lunch. Some fries, chicken, and some salad. See? Dinner is later on, man. It's lunchtime. So, yeah. If you see videos where you see NUBREED's baby mama bringing him food, you know he's copying off me. But yeah, man, he's not providing, y'all. And that concerns me. Because I'm providing for my kids. I sacrifice everything to be here at North Carolina. I sacrifice a lot of money, fam. When I tell you a lot of money, fam, I sacrificed everything, bro. So, being that I did that, I'm like, why he not doing that? Isn't that what a man's supposed to do? You know what that ninja do? He be on YouTube, making videos. Ringo lived in the projects, and Ringo lived under his woman for 30 years. Fam, how could I live under my wife for 30 years when I was the main sole provider? You forgot my job laid me off because I didn't get the shot? Fam, I was making $100K a year. What are you talking about? I don't know what's the matter with that guy. And what I realized, ladies and gentlemen, a lot of times when men are deadbeat dads and they're not really doing well and they know they're not really good fathers, what they tend to do is try to make every other man that is really doing their job, they try to project their sorry, dusty life onto the men that are really providing for their kids to try to make the good father look like he's the bad father. But that's what he's doing to me. He's telling everybody that I was living off of my wife and how it was illegal. How? When we're married. What are you talking about? He made a video saying a man can't be on the lease because it's illegal. What? Bro, are you dumb? He's stupid, man. And I feel what he wanted was a back and forth, because it's sort of like to get the attention off of him, because he's really a deadbeat. Don't be fooled by all that YouTube stuff. He don't provide for his kids. The thing is, I don't know what it is. Is he trying to like shame me by saying he lived in the projects? That's not a shame to me. I lived in the projects. What do you want me to do? You know how many people that are watching right now live in the projects? You'd be surprised. And we're talking about working class people too. People that go to work. We're not talking about no bum. You know how much my rent was in the projects? Anybody that live in the projects in New York know that they base your rent off your paycheck. So if you're making X, Y, and Z, your rent gonna be high as hell. So when I hear him talk about living in the projects, I'm like, bro, I probably was paying double what that ninja is paying right now for his house. That's why I'm laughing at it. In New York, when you're in the projects, they base your rent off of how much money you make. Also, I worked for the same company. The same agency that owned the projects, I worked for them. So how could I work for them and they not know I live there? When they pay me. I'm telling you, man. Ladies and gentlemen, be very careful of people that love to project their sorry life on you. Shout out to everybody that's in the projects. Shout out to everybody in the hood. And you know what's so funny, fam? New Bonnet's right-hand man, I think Epic Fool, he made a video response. You know what he said? Watch this. He made a video saying that Ringo TV, that he found out information from NUBREED, that Ringo TV lived in a one-bedroom apartment projects in New York. Now, how am I going to live in a one-bedroom apartment with 4 kids and a wife? Plus, I had a studio. Keep that in mind, guys. More importantly, New Bonnet was at the apartment helping us to move. So he saw how many rooms there were. So why would he lie? But you know what's so sad about that? They're dwelling on the past. They're dwelling on the past, guys. But I'm at the house. I moved my family out the projects, but they're not talking about that. They want to focus on your past. So word to the wise, folks, anytime you start growing and building in your life, people are going to always focus on your past. They're never going to focus on what you're accomplishing right now. They want to keep you back in time to try to shame you for where you used to be. I wasn't ashamed of being in the projects. That's where I was. What do you want me to do? It's crazy, man. They don't celebrate you where you are. I mean, think about this, guys. I was living in the projects, doing YouTube, had a successful job, making between 85,000 to 100K. You get 100K if you do OT. But on average, 80 to 90K. Sacrifice everything, saving money, credit score 850, can't even go no higher. Maintain good credit, no prison record, no arrest, never been arrested, no crime, not involving no gang violence, none of that stuff. But if you try to interfere with my family or me, you going in a box. No doubt about that. And then what I decided to do is get my family out the hood. And now I'm getting hated for that. That's crazy. But when, you know what's so funny? When I was in the projects, nobody made videos about that. They didn't care. But NUBREED is talking about reparations when he didn't provide reparations for his kids. I think he's jealous of me because why he keep bringing it up and saying stuff like I lived under my wife for 30 years and I wasn't on the lease. How? How is that possible if you're married? Also, any of you folks that live in housing, you know you got to be on the lease, right? The kids, the mom, dad, everybody. Everybody got to be on the lease. You know what it is? New Bonnet thought that if you're in the projects, that it's a shelter for women. He's dumb. The projects is no more than an apartment complex, just like any other apartment complex. It's just that it's owned by the largest landlord in America. And, well, not the largest, one of the largest. Because they're, well, then again, it could be the largest, but not necessarily. It depends. When it comes to apartments, yeah. He thought the projects was a shelter for women. And you know what's so crazy? His partner in crime, Epic Fool, is Dusty. The dude looked like he lives in a shelter. He looked like he's homeless. And have the nerve to talk about me. I'm like, bro, you bugging, man. Like, you're Dusty. Clearly, you bumming it out. You're in no position to talk about anybody being from the hood when you in the hood. And that's the thing that's crazy about me, like crazy about the situation. You in the hood and you trying to shame another person from that left the hood. And it's almost like they're trying to say like, oh, the whole time he was on YouTube, he was in the projects. Like it's a bad thing. Fam, you know what that should tell you? If I was in the projects the whole time, that mean while everybody was viewing me thinking I was something else, I was doing great. Never judge somebody that live in the projects. Because when you look at my studio, on my intro that's on the video, look at that introduction video that's on my channel. That studio was in the projects. There's a lot of successful people that live in the projects, guys. Stop looking down on people. That's wrong. You know what's so sad about this, guys? When New Bonnet came with his pregnant baby mama, the white woman, I didn't ask her to come. We invited them into our home. But now that you think about it, when they both came, that means they were looking down on us the whole time. They were looking down on us. That's why I say you can't trust people when they come to your house. Don't let people come to your house, guys. They always look down on you or judge you. The white one, the white baby mama. The one he keeps saying is Mexican. She's not Mexican, guys. She's a white woman. I already showed you. I did the research already. She came to the house with him. So being that he's trying to shame me, that means they both was looking down on us while we were moving out. That's sad, right? Can't trust people. I don't do stuff like that. I know a lot of people that live in the projects right now. I know a lot of friends that are rich. I got buddies that are in the NFL. I got one other brother that he works for the NBA. He makes pretty good money. Not a basketball player, but he works in the NBA. He has a good title. Makes a lot of money. And all of the people that I know are humble brothers, and they're doing very well. And then I got some brothers, they're not doing very well, but I don't look down on them. I salute them. You know what I mean? And if I'm in New York and I might pass through, I might get them a few dollars. You know? Because I know them. And I know they're going through the struggle. But people like NUBREED is disgusting. So when he talk about reparations, but he looking down on me because I used to live in the projects, I'm like, bro, shame on you. And this is why when black people talk about white people is racist, I understand there are racists out there, but a lot of times black people are more racist to us than the white man. They really would hate you and express it. I never judge people for where they come from, because I know a lot of you out there that are viewing right now, you might be successful now, but it wasn't always like that. Some of y'all came from a dark place. Some of y'all came from a place where you was dead broke, poor. Didn't have nothing. Didn't know where you was going to find money. Man. But then you started to grow, started to elevate. Some of y'all remain humble, and you know, you always remember where you came from. And I think that's one of the key traits that you should always possess is, you know, no matter how successful you get, right? You might be driving nice car, nice neighborhood. Always remain humble. You know what I mean? Don't look down on people, fam. I understand you're doing well, and you might stunt a little bit, because you know, you got to stunt a little bit. You know what I mean? Because you deserve it. You worked hard. But what I'm saying is, when you get around people that are less fortunate than you, don't try to put them down. Don't do that. Don't ever do that, man. That's wrong, man. Don't do that. Don't do that, bro. Don't do that. You got it. You made it. You know what I'm saying? And I don't even like to think about made it. I didn't make nothing. I'm surviving. Because when you come from the hood, it doesn't matter where you move. It doesn't matter if you got a better place. It doesn't matter if you got a house. It doesn't matter nothing. When you from the hood, in your mind, you still got that mindset of, I'm just surviving. I didn't make it. I'm just surviving. Because I'm working towards providing, doing what I got to do. But never look down on people, bro. Don't ever do that, fam. Don't ever try to shame somebody for being less fortunate. Don't ever do that, man. That's wicked, bro. That's wrong, man. I can't do that. I might stunt at times, but if you see me in a video stunting or showing out a little bit, it's not to do that towards somebody that's less fortunate. It's to somebody that's a hater. In other words, somebody might pull up in my live chat saying, oh, you a bum, or, oh, you know, you from the projects, or, oh, you ain't ish. So I'll stunt a little bit to show that person, you don't know who you're talking to, right? Number one, you don't know me. So, hey, I'm gonna check you, make you understand, and that way you learn not to do that again. But I do not look down on people. I do not do that. If I go to New York and I'm around the projects, I salute everybody. I don't care who you is. You know what I mean? Because when I go there and I walk through, people know who I am. And I know where I came from. Even if I'm in North Carolina, I'm still Brooklyn all day. And if I'm hungry and I went to somebody's crib, all they got is oodles and noodles, yo, put that water on the stove to boil, bro. You got soda in the fridge, and I'm good. Oodles and noodles. I'll rock out with just that. I don't care. If that's all we got to eat, I'm good. I don't like people that look down on people, man. That pisses me off, man. Pisses me off, man, because I know where I came from. I've been homeless before, you know. I've been homeless before. That's why I can tell my stories and keep it a buck with the people. And they relate to me because the things that I say, they've been there too. I know what it's like to be homeless. I know what it's like to be broke, hungry. And I know what it's like to live nice. And I tell you, one thing that makes me happy right now, if I could tell you anything that makes me actually happy, is knowing that my kids is in a better space. I think that right there brings me joy. Knowing that when they come to the house, They get off the school bus. Everything is beautiful and nice and clean. I'm going to upload a video. I'm going to show you how the lawn is and everything. Y'all going to see it. Very, very nice, fam. I don't know, because I'm going to upload it in 4K. Because when I do my live streams, a lot of times it's like it be blurry and whatnot. It don't be 1080p. But what brings me joy is knowing that they're being raised in an environment that's totally different from the hood. And that's no disrespect to the hood, because I came from the hood. But I'm saying the goal of everybody that's in the hood is to get out the hood. You know what I mean? But if you're still in the hood and you maintaining, then salute to you. Because I know there's a lot of brothers and sisters in the hood that work. They got jobs. So I'm here to uproot that stigma that everybody in the projects is a bunch of bums that are on welfare. That's a damn lie. You got a lot of upstanding brothers and sisters that go to 9 to 5s and they work. They work their ass off, fam. And they're saving, they're getting themselves together, and their goal is to get out the projects. That's everybody's goal, fam. I know a lot of people that moved out the projects and went to the South and got houses, or they may have moved out the projects and stayed in New York and got like a nice apartment, a condo or whatever. It is what it is, man. I just don't like when people put people down. And that's what I've been seeing NUBREED been doing to me. It's like he been trying to shame me. And I'm like, dude, you haven't even seen nothing yet, fam. My success is going to grow even more. And you're going to regret everything you've said, everything you've done. You're going to be gnashing with your teeth when the success kicks in. You ain't seen nothing happen yet, fam. You ain't see it yet. Something big is about to happen, bro. You're going to regret it. And all your viewers that have been hating me all this time, they're going to be my fans. They're going to be watching and following everything that I do. God don't like ugly, fam. And when people been hating on a true brother that been about his business being a father and a provider and protector, and you have all these other guys out here that are deadbeat dads, they don't be around their kids, you know, and then they want to talk about me in a negative way, like I'm some sort of loser, like a bum. Guy, stop. You're embarrassing yourself, man. Their cruelty is actually my motivation. Fam, I got movie production that's coming up. A whole reality show, bro. A whole family show is coming up. Movie production. Music production. Content. You name it. We got the studio. It's almost done. Fam, it's about to be lit. I'm about to turn up on social media, bro. It's about to be popping. Crazy. So, let me turn this off. So, when I look at people not wanting to take care of their kids and they talking about reparations, I'm like, bro, everything I do is for my kids, bro. Everything that I do, my mind is made up. That's why when I hear dudes talking about, yeah, I practice polygyny, I got multiple wives, I'm like, bro, you taking care of them kids? Or you just trying to smash a new sister? Are you taking care of them kids? Or are you just trying to sleep with women? Because if you practicing polygyny and you having all of these babies, and nothing wrong with having babies, you know, but are you taking care of them kids? Are you taking care of the kids? And see, ladies, this is why when you deal with a man, you got to first of all, see, here's the thing. And I tell women this all the time when it comes to polygyny. I know a lot of you ladies, you're anti-polygyny. You're not into a man having more than one woman. You think that he's supposed to just be with you. But I'm here to tell you, as much as you may disagree with polygyny, hear me out. We're in a day and a time right now where there's a shortage of quality good men. The majority of men that are on the market right now just want to sleep with you. That's all they want to do. Think about this, ladies. I have 4 daughters. My job is to raise daughters. So you know, If my job is to raise daughters, I'm going to tell you the truth because I got to make sure that they're good. Now, the majority of men in today's day only want to sleep with women. That's all they want to do. They're not interested in marrying you. They're not interested in commitment. And most of them don't even want babies. And if you got a baby or you got pregnant, they'll try to let you get an abortion, right? So now when you think about Trump being in office and various other things, that right to abortion and various other stuff may be taken away and you're not going to be able to do that. So now you're going to be stuck if you deal with one of these ninjas that just get you pregnant. So you got to really be on your A game. But now, more importantly, there is a shortage of good quality men because women outnumber men. So a lot of you ladies are going to be single for the rest of your natural lives. No matter how you see it, no matter how you feel about it, you may be in disagreement, but a lot of you ladies will be single for the rest of your natural lives. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. I'm a family man. I have a wife. I practice polygyny, but I have one wife. The door is open, but at the same time, I'm not the type of guy that just jump out there gathering women. I don't do that because I'm not trying to have a bunch of baby mamas all over the place that I'm not really serious with. You get what I'm saying? So if a woman is really, if I'm really into her and I'm building with her, she got to be on that frequency that understands family. Not just a woman that just want to kick it, to smash. Next minute she get pregnant. Now I'm on child support. See, I'm not a dummy like New Bonnet. He got baby mamas everywhere. And he's proud of being on child support. He's proud of having a dysfunctional lifestyle, of having arguments with women all day. I don't need those problems. But I'm here to tell you, ladies, you outnumber men. So if you were really dealing with a man in today's day, in today's climate, if he's a quality man that has a woman, the way I see it, if you're a female and you're going to get down with polygyny, the first thing you got to do is look at that man's character in terms of how he communicate, how he live with his current wife. Is he taking care of his wife? Is he a provider? Is he taking care of the kids? Are they in a good living space? If all these things check, then you have a keeper. You know why? Because this man has been committed to his family long term. This is a man that is not only committed, he takes care of his kids, he takes care of his wife, he's doing what he's supposed to do. So he checked all the boxes of a man who is loyal, long-term success, faithfulness to his family. That should be the goal that you as a woman want. A man who's going to be faithful to his family, faithful to taking care of his kids. But a lot of you ladies, you're not into that. You're just into a man because he have a nice car or he make good money. I don't understand those things. It's like very superficial. It doesn't make any sense because if the money run out, guess what's going to happen? You're going to run out because you only respected him because of his money, or you only liked him because he have a nice vehicle. So if he crashed the vehicle or get injured and now he can't make no money, now you don't want him no more. So you're going to have to choose. Either get with a Pookie and a Ray Ray, who's going to be out there being a whoremonger male, sleeping around with 1,000 different women. See, that's not polygyny. Polygyny is not a man who hide behind, I practice polygyny, I believe in having more than one wife, but he's in the street sleeping around with 1,000 women, right? Not trying to build with these ladies. He's not trying to do that. He's just trying to run through as many women as he can. And in the process, he's creating baby mamas. That's not polygyny. That's a whoremonger male. That is what NUBREED does. How do you know this? Okay, let's look at it. How do I know NUBREED is a whoremonger male? Okay, let's look at the stats. First thing first, do he have a wife on paper? I'll wait. Do he have a wife on paper? Nope. He don't got not one woman on paper. Whether it be a marriage license by the state or a marriage contract that he put together in writing, got it notarized and everything, and had a ceremony with family from her end, family from his end, and friends that are witnesses to see that he took this woman as his wife. He have never done that. Never. All the women he impregnated and had babies with, none of them are his wives. So the question is he practicing polygyny? No, he's not. He's no different than your Pookie and Ray Ray who got baby mamas. Same thing. Same thing, guys. And when I talk about this, he get upset. I don't care if he get upset. It's the truth. It's the truth. If you don't got no wife on record, that's sad. Because a lot of you ladies that settle for that, you're getting shortchanged. If you get with a man as a woman, you supposed to make it known to that man that you want to be his wife. Not his girlfriend, not his side piece, not his jump off, not some thing that he messing with. No, he need to honor you and make you his wife. Now, in America, you can only have one wife based on the marriage license, the marriage contract, based on the state, right? So if a man is practicing polygyny, in order for him to have another wife, he can't get married by the state. He would have to bring up his own contract, his own agreement, but he need family and friends. He need witnesses. And he have to have that notarized. That would make you his lawful wife. NUBREED never did that. With the current baby mama, the white woman that he called Mexican, he's not married to her. In the eyes of God, he's not married. He's not. He'll tell you he's married, but he's not married. Because he never had a ceremony. He never had a ceremony. No, Johnny, it's called polygyny. We're not talking about polygamy. Look up the word polygyny. You think I'm going to be saying words that I don't understand? I'm not talking about polygamy. Polygamy would imply the umbrella of all the different unions in one. I'm not here to promote polygamy. Because if that's the case, what you're basically saying is that a woman can go out there and have multiple husbands by practicing polyamory. That's why I don't say polygamy. Because if you say polygamy, that's the umbrella where everything falls under it. No woman is to have more than one husband. It makes no sense. You can only get pregnant by one man. And no man is going to be in a situation where he's sharing a wife. It makes no damn sense. But a man can be fruitful and multiply with multiple women. The problem with New Bonnet is that he's not practicing polygyny based on the Bible. He's no different than Pookie and Ray Ray. Pookie and Ray Ray got baby mamas everywhere, right? He's just saying, oh, I practice polygyny. That's not polygyny. If he's practicing polygyny, all of those wives will be in that house that he's at or in the same neighborhood. They'll be either in that house where he lived or in the same neighborhood in another house. Meaning that if you're making good money, you can afford to have the house right here and you're going to have a house right there. And you can pretty much do your thing and have your wives because you got property there, property there, property there. You're making good money. Why not? I mean, if all the wives want to be in the same house and they can all agree, then cool. If the wives want to be separated and that's the situation, then it is what it is. But the wives need to be working together. Don't tell me you got wives or you're practicing polygyny and your wives are at odds or your baby mothers or your women are at odds and they beefing. Then you're not practicing polygyny because they're not in agreement. They need to be in agreement. I saw a video recently. I'm going to do a video about it. It's not a new video, but it made me laugh, guys. There's this woman who is damn near probably over 50, 60. I'm not sure how old she is. And she was talking about now at her age, she want to do polygyny now. She don't mind being a second, third wife. I'm like, woman, do you see how old you is? Are you out of your mind? I'm going to do a reaction to it. Do not wait till when you're old and gray, ladies, before you want to jump on board and say, oh, yeah, I'm ready to be down. It doesn't even make no sense. Because it's like that with a lot of sisters. They wait for when they 55. Now they want to talk about, oh, yeah, I'm ready to be somebody's second wife. Now that you can't have no babies, now you ready? Nah, you tripping. You could go on over there by yourself. It don't even make no sense. Why is somebody taking you to be a wife for and you can't even have kids? Don't make no sense. Let me see. Yeah, so getting back to the topic, guys. NUBREED is not providing reparations for his kids. But he's concerned with Donald Trump providing reparations for white people, even though that's not what's going to happen. That's a rumor where they're trying to spin it. You know what I mean? They found some old, I'm not sure if it's an old tape or an old something, some sort of message with Trump alluding to giving white folk reparations or something. In my opinion, it's a rumor. You know? But he's talking about it as if though black people is missing out. And that's not the case. That's not the case at all. Like we should get upset with Trump. I believe he's trying to incite some sort of like hostility towards Trump by putting that message out there to make everybody believe that Trump want to give white people reparations, but not black people. So it's like trying to get everybody riled up. That's what it sounded like to me. But when I heard it, the first thing that came to my mind is, bro, you shouldn't be talking about reparations when you don't even provide for your kids. Like, you got to provide for them first. You know, like, seriously, you got to provide for the kids first, fam. Somebody said, well, how do you know he's not providing for his kids? Because the kids don't live with him. If the kids don't live with you, you're not being a provider, fam. I don't want to hear that you send your baby mamas some money. I don't want to hear that. That's a lie. There's no way you sending them money. Because all you got to do is just calculate all of the expenses you have right now with your current baby mama. And once you put all of those expenses together, fam, you ain't sending nothing to them kids. So that got me kind of thinking, are the kids being provided for? Are the kids being provided for? That's what I want to know. That's none of your business. It is my business. Because if you're going to make it your business to talk about Trump in terms of, is he going to provide reparations for white folk? You made that your business. So what made you think you're above criticism? What made you think you're above anything? No, if you're on social media, everybody got a right to question whether or not you taking care of your kids. Everybody got that right. I want to know. Because if I'm doing my thing and you don't see my kids happy, you don't even see them, y'all gonna question and be like, yo, Ringo, where your kids at, bro? Are your kids still there? You should start to question that and find out. It's not about being nosy. It's about finding out. Remember, we're influencers. We're on social media all the time. So we can't be afraid of questions and being held to public scrutiny. You know, I'm transparent with my viewers. Y'all seen my journey. Y'all seen my journey from the projects of New York, of Brooklyn, all the way to North Carolina. Y'all see the journey. And when I look at that dude, man, I see a man that's not really living true. And he got the people gassed up. where I only see him with that white woman. I don't see none of those other baby mamas, man. None of them. Or the kids. You don't even see them in videos. So what you're going to see coming up shortly is a video where he's going to post a video. He always do this, guys. I can read him like a book, fam. This is what he's going to do next, guys. He's probably working on it today. He's going to post a video where you're going to see him with his kids. He's going to drive out to the baby mama's houses, take some video. He's going to be sitting down. He's going to be like, hey, guys, you see, I'm with all my kids. You know what I mean? My wives. Fam, that man don't have no wives. That man have no legal contract, anything with any woman at this point right now. You know, when you buy a car, you get paperwork. You buy a washer, you get paperwork. You get a house, you get paperwork. Well, if you get a woman, fam, you're supposed to have paperwork. If you don't got paperwork on her, then she ain't your wife. So technically, another man can go get with her. And that's the thing that I don't understand. If that man didn't marry any of those women, if another man decided to lay with one of them women, he can't get upset and say, oh, you cheated on me. No, you can't. She's not your wife. She's not your wife, bro. How you going to tell that man he committed adultery? That woman don't even belong to you. You never married her. You never did. Today's Friday. Waiting for an Amazon package. Yeah, man. So, hey, it is what it is, man. You got to have paperwork. Anything you get, you have to have a receipt. You got to have a receipt. Because here's the thing, right? Now watch this. Ladies, if a guy is practicing polygyny, right? And you're supposed to be one of his wives, do he got paperwork that says you're his wife legally? Because if he don't, what if something happened to him? What do you get? What do you get? See, this is what I'm saying. What do you get if something happened to that man? What did he leave you? Is there anything that he got that he left you? That is in writing? That if he passed away, most high forbid, you can go get access to whatever it is that he left you? See, this is... Now, if I was a wicked ass ninja, you think I would say that? But yet these guys will try to make you think that they practice in polygyny. They're not practicing polygyny, guys. If you're a wife that's on document, like a marriage license, you're like automatically set up to receive whatever that man got. Automatically. If you're a girlfriend, a baby mama, you ain't getting shit. You ain't getting nothing. What is Moose Knuckle? Go look it up. It's a clothing brand. A very expensive clothing brand. Speaking of Moose Knuckle, fam, I got a crazy Moose Knuckle collection. Thanks to my eldest daughter who put me on. Y'all remember when she wanted to get that Moose Knuckle coat? And it's like, once I got that coat for her, I started buying Moose Knuckle gear. And I got a little something, some nice pieces, you know. Yeah, I don't understand how that person don't even know what Moose Knuckle is, fam. But then again, I can't even blame them because I didn't know what it was till my daughter brung it up. So I would assume that whoever that person is, they got to be either in their 40s. They got to be in their 40s. They would have to be in their 40s, fam. So we can't really blame them. See, I had to correct myself. I had to judge myself because I didn't know what that was till my daughter brought that up. And so when my daughter brought that up, that's when I found out about that. Salute Mr. Skinny TV in the building. Mr. Skinny TV in the building. What's going on, fam? We talking about NUBREED, fam. NUBREED just made a video claiming that Donald Trump want to give reparations to white people, right? But now here's my problem. He's really making that video because he's trying to get black people to get upset with Trump, right? Because, you know, black folk been wanting reparations for a long time. But now what I'm thinking about is New Bonnet haven't provided reparations for his own kids yet. He's not providing for them because they don't live with him. He's living with the white woman that he called Mexican. And she's the only one in that house. And you know she don't want nobody else in that house. So if he's not providing reparations for his own kids, then I got a problem with that. Because the kids deserve the best. Like I said, the only reason why I inhale and exhale right now is to make sure that I'm providing for my kids. You know? That's it. That's my purpose. My purpose is to take care of my kids. I don't care about nothing else. All I'm concerned with is taking care of my girls. That's it. There's nothing else to do. My job is to make sure that they're good. If I don't do that job, I failed as a man. That's all I'm seeing, guys. I don't know about everybody else. Everything that I'm doing right now, leaving New York, get in the house, get in the car, providing for the kids, putting them in a school, you know, nice, clean environment. All of that is my goal so that they can have something better than me. If I could just make sure that I got that for them, I feel like I've accomplished my job. And to me, that's all that matters, fam, right now. So when you see me working hard, fam, focusing on the house, focusing on the studio, doing this, doing that, fam, that's for the kids, fam. Listen, there's some places in North Carolina. Yeah, you think this is the end all be all right here? This is just the beginning, fam. There's some beautiful areas, man. There are some beautiful areas in North Carolina, man. There's a lot of land in North Carolina that you can buy. Man, nice areas, man. Nice areas where it's just your area. They got land in North Carolina, a lot of land. There's a lot of land, guys. There's a lot of land, man. And we looking at it, man. There's a lot of stuff going on where you could purchase the land. You purchase the land, and then you can get the contractors, and they can build you your house from scratch. You could design your own house. You could even get help with building your house. Like, let's say, for example, you don't know how to build your house. There are online sites that you can go to, and you can get, you know, different people that are into this type of architecture type stuff, and they can literally build your house. They can help you build your house. So if you want a house this way, that way, depending on the square footage of the area, how much acres, whatever the case is, you can literally get help on designing your house, the type of material to use, you know, what kind of system, air system you're going to have, you know, water heater, this, that, because all of those things are very important if you're building a house. You want a real water heater. You don't want no cheap water heater. Cheap water heaters, your hot water in your house will only last a certain amount of times. Those of you that have houses, you know what I'm talking about. If your water heater is cheap, you go into the shower, you put the water hot, you there washing up. Next minute, water start getting warm. You're like, damn, it was just hot a minute ago. You have a cheap water heater. I'm telling you straight. You got to get a real water heater, a good one. You know what I mean? That way the water stay hot at all times. Right? You need a job for income. Well, everybody have to have a job or a business or something. But that should be elementary. Everybody know everything takes money. Right? The problem is people don't want to sacrifice. Look, guys, everything in life is a sacrifice. You got to sacrifice something, fam, in order to get to the next level. If you're at the 9 to 5 right now, right? If you want to get to the next level, then you're going to have to take a year or two and sacrifice everything you got. In other words, okay, I want to get out of the hood. I want to get out of this living space. Even if you're not in the hood, if you just want to get out of a certain area and you're tired of it, you got to sacrifice for that first year, 2 years. No clothes, no shoes. I'm not buying no clothes. I'm not buying no shoes. I'm not eating out, no fast food. No jewelry. I'm not buying nothing expensive. It's going to be a minimalistic lifestyle. And that's pretty much it for 2 years. And I'm just going to stack my money and save. That's it. Once I got my credit right, I paid off all my debts. I don't owe nobody nothing. I'm out of debt. That's a beautiful thing. That's it. You know? So to me, if you do that and then you start maintaining and earning your money, that is what's going to really help. But you got to be serious about it. If you're going to really change your life, guys, it's going to take a sacrifice of you cutting back on all your expenses. It doesn't matter what 9 to 5 you got. It doesn't matter how much money they pay you. You might not make a lot of money. You can still do it. It doesn't matter who you are. Don't think you got to make 100,000 a year in order to be successful at whatever. No, you can make 50,000. You can make 45. You can make 40K. If you cut back on your expenses and you eliminate all these different bills where all your money is going, and you're living, within your means, you'll begin to save money. So you got to save money and save money and save money until you reach a certain level that now you can invest in the thing that you want to do, whether it be to relocate or whatever it is. If you could save up $20,000, you got 20,000 in your account and you got that, and you're still working, bringing in money. I mean, man, it's like you can now start seeing growth because you're earning your paycheck, you're putting aside some money, your savings is going up. I mean, wow, that's going to motivate you to save more money and, live within your means. I think a lot of times the reason why we get in trouble is because we're too busy living above our means or trying to keep up with the Joneses or whatever the case is. The only time I feel you should live above your means is if you're about to make a major sacrifice. I'm talking about you're ready to jump ship and risk it all and roll the dice, because at that point it's now or never. That to me is what I did. Like, I just said to myself, it's now or never. It's now or never. I'm not going to sit around and wait. It's either I do this now and see what happens, or I stay in the same situation and just struggle or wish that I could have done this or that. It's a plan. I had it all planned out from the beginning. I could have came to North Carolina at least several years back. I could have made the move, but I was counting the costs and I was looking at how much money it would be. It's not cheap. Relocating and packing your whole family up, and that is not a game, man. That's serious business, fam. That's going to cost some money. That's going to cost some money, guys. Some people is able to do it with no money, but if you do it, you got to make sure you got something lined up in terms of like a job or some sort of something that you got that you can start earning money quickly, right away. Because you're going to need money, guys. You are going to need money. I'm telling you right now. You're going to need money, guys. Now, there's many things that can earn money. Like I said, guys, and I said this before in one of my multiple videos. I said I have an idea right now that can make millions of dollars. I have an idea right now that can earn millions of dollars, but it needs people. They back there shooting their guns in the woods. You need the right people, guys. I need the right people. That's the only way, man. I could try to do it myself. I'm actually going to try to do it myself. I'm going to see if it can go through, because it's like, I don't want to wait no longer, man. But I have an idea for something that can earn millions of dollars, man. And I really wanted to put people on with me. That's what I really wanted to do. But the thing is, this idea is so valuable. I just can't even talk. I can't even talk about it because there's so many thieves on social media, man. There's so many leeches that if you start talking about it, man, you'd be surprised how fast somebody snatch your idea up and go and try to establish it. And you'll be sitting there pissed, you know? Yeah, our own hate us. That's why it's very difficult to do business. Because I have this idea, man. And it's so easy to do, guys. It's so easy to do. It's so easy to do. Y'all be wondering how white folk, Asian folk, all these different people are making millions of dollars, fam. It's because they got a simple idea. They got the right people on board. And they started doing it, fam. And this is what's upsetting to me, is that I have the idea in my mind, but I don't got the people. And it's three ways I'm gonna do it. It's either I'm gonna get the people to actually do the work, or I'm gonna try to do it myself, which is not gonna really be, I can't even doubt myself. It could be successful, but it's gonna be something that is gonna be limited. People are gonna want more. If I was to do it myself and I release what I'm gonna do, the people are gonna want more. And then now when that happens, I'm gonna be stuck because I don't got the people. But then again, if I release something first and the people are hungry for more, maybe that will get me the people. Or I could just sell what I got to the industry. They'll buy it. If I was to present that to them, they would buy it. They would definitely buy it, fam. If I was to do that, they would buy it. If I was to sell it. But I don't know, fam. These guys doing, I don't know what they doing, going door to door. Better not walk on this lawn, fam. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna get up on out of here, man. I gotta get some work done in the studio. Guys, the studio is looking dope, bro. I'm really, really motivated, man. When I tell you I've never been more motivated in my life, fam. That studio is looking immaculate. So I'm gonna get to work, do what I need to do. And I'll catch you guys on the next stream. And it is what it is, bro. I just want everybody to have a blessed day and do what they need to do. That's about it. They coming over here by this house. Hold on a second. All right, guys, I'm back. I was just talking to the guy who was trying to sell me something. You know what I mean? Who's that? Y'all can hear me? Put a 1 in the chat. I was talking to a guy who was trying to sell me some energy stuff. You ever get those people that come out in the neighborhood and they be like, they could save you money on energy, and no matter how much you tell them, they still keep asking you? I ain't want to be rude, but, you know, I was going to let y'all hear everything, but I turned the microphone off. Or maybe it was on. I don't know if y'all heard me or not. I told him, I said, I'm not going to be here long. But it's true. I'm not going to be here long, fam. He asking everybody. He was like, yo, you know, the energy bill is going to be up to $700. I'm like, yeah, that's cool. I won't be here. That's why I was just telling y'all about getting land. Yeah, I cannot stand them, fam, to be honest with you, bro. I can't even stand them, bro, because they just keep pestering you, fam. He was about to walk on that side by the lawn. I don't know if y'all heard me or I had the microphone off. I don't know if I did. But I told him, don't walk on the lawn, you know, because he's walking on this side. They trying to get people to get solar panels. Now, I understand solar panels does help with your energy costs. I know it do. But that's not what I want for this house. My goal is totally different. My goal is totally different, fam. They don't come to Florida with that nonsense. No? You can hear me? Was my microphone on when I was talking to the solicitors? I don't know if my microphone was on or not. Right now, they looking at everybody else. Because they came over here before and tried to talk. And I was like, yo, I don't need none of that mess, man. Come on, man. Don't make them damn seeds go on my side, bro. I got some guy, he come there, he's working on the neighbor's lawn. But he's not using the right kind of spreader. He's using the one that shoots the damn stuff all over the place. You got to use the drop spreader, not the one that flings the seeds everywhere. You know? Let me see what the chat is saying. You said it was off? So y'all didn't hear it? I must have clicked it off. You know, like I probably clicked it off. I wanted y'all to hear what I was saying. Damn. That would have been funny for social media, man. Because I don't know what the hell. I clicked it off? Well, who cares? I wanted it to be on. But hey, guys, I'm going to get on out of here, man. Y'all stay safe, man. I got to get inside. Girls are coming just now. And I got to take care of business with the studio. I'm going to be back on later on. I'm about to go water my lawn. It's, whatchamacallit, getting to get dark soon. And that's the time when you water your lawn. You don't water your lawn when the sun is blazing. I'm going to put down some liquid fertilizer. And hopefully everything will be good. So, yeah, man. Be careful with those solicitors, guys. They're really coming to take your money. Guy probably looking at me like, damn, I know he got some money over here. You're looking at that lawn. Don't step on that lawn, bro. I'm very serious about my lawn, man. Seriously, fam. But, hey, I'm going to get up on out of here, man. Do what I got to do, man. We'll be back more. You said they need that commission. It gets dark 7 p.m. They get dark faster over here. It get dark faster over here, man. I don't know, like around, like what's 5, like 6? Yeah, don't play with the lawn, man. Don't play with my lawn, guys. For real, for real. I'm going to upload a video with the lawn, you know? I'm going to upload a video and show y'all the progress. I might just get out the car and show you, but got the solicitors coming back. They might end up coming back and see me walking and be like, hey, could I have one word with you? Listen, didn't I just tell you no, fam? Like, damn, bro. I don't want to be rude, bro. You ever been in a situation where you don't want to be rude? And it's like they end up forcing you, end up being rude, like you end up flipping? You ever had that situation happen? Where you trying your best to be polite, you know? And then it's like you got to flip a little bit because it's like they're not hearing you. They better not come back and start talking to me, man, because then I'm going to get upset, man. And I don't want to get upset, bro. Just leave me alone and respect. You know? You see them? You saw them walk by? You saw them walk by, guys? They just walked by. You saw them in the background walking by? Yeah, I ain't trying to get all of that extra stuff, man. You didn't see them? I don't want to point the camera. Them over there? I'm not sure. Anyway, man. I'm going to get up on out of here, bro. Hold on. Where's my key? Oh, it's in my pocket. It's in my pocket. I thought I didn't have it on me. Heard that? See right here? This is what I did with the mulch. That. See the lawn? Yeah. That's with the it's like my little science project right here. See that? See that? Look at how green that is, fam. Look at this, man. Come on, bro. New bonnet, where you at? New bonnet. New bonnet ain't doing that, fam. New bonnet. Where you at? New bonnet. Where you at, fam? Where new bonnet at? New bonnet. Look at this new bonnet. New bonnet. You see this? New bonnet. Your lawn do not look like this, bro. You don't even know how to do that. New bonnet. New bonnet. Man, I tell you, fam. So, guys, I'm gonna head out, do what I need to do, and take care of some business in the studio, and that's it. All right, so we're gonna get up on out of here. I just wanted New Bonnet to see that, so he could see that I'm about playing games. You said what? He said, damn, what they shooting, cannons? I don't know. They're in the woods somewhere. Yo, some of the lawn seeds fell right there and grew some lawn. Look at that, bro. Some lawn seeds fell in between there, fam. And it grew. That's crazy, bro. But I'm happy with the results, man. I chose this color here because that looks nice. And I'm happy with the results of that. You know? But we're going to get up on out of here. Do what we need to do. So, y'all sign out. I'm signing out. Y'all sign out. I got to go take care of business. And we'll keep you posted on what we're doing. Right? And that's not no sod. That's actual lawn I grew myself. You know what I mean? Overseeding. I know the process. I know how the job is done. And pretty much, I can pretty much hook up anybody's lawn. You know what I'm saying? So sooner or later, people going to start asking me. And I'm like, hey, could you do my lawn? I'm like, sure, you're going to pay me. You're going to pay me. Right? So I'm going to get up on out of here, guys. If you like the content, consider subscribing to the channel. Double tap the screen to give it a thumbs up for the lawn. If you like the lawn, double tap, you know. If you think the content sucks, you don't like me, you don't like the content, you think it's whack, then hey, you know, it is what it is. I still appreciate that you pretty much stopped by. You know what I mean? Maybe we could meet on better circumstances. You know, maybe the content sucks right now, but maybe later on you might appreciate it. But right now, that's the best that I could do. You know, I really can't do anything else other than that. So it is what it is, man. Sun is beaming good out here, fam. Sun is beaming. Man, you see the difference in the green, fam? Man. Telling you, man. I don't be playing around, bro. I tell you this, I'm serious, fam. Hey, yo, new bonnet, where you at? You watching? This is what you supposed to do, fam, when you're a man. When you're a man, that's the work you do, fam. You busy online talking about Trump and reparations. Better go take care of them kids. See how they shooting them guns out here? I tell you, it's the Wild West or the Wild South or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, man, I'm going to get up on out of here, do what I got to do. And I got to water the lawn right now. I got to put down this. I got to put this stuff down right here. See that? I got to put that stuff down. I got to put that down right now. And I got to clean up this garage. It's a wreck. It's a wreck right now. But yeah, man. I'm just going to focus on the studio, put in some extra work. I got some more content to do. It's like a lot of the content that I have to do, I need the studio to really do the content. I can't be working with this phone like this, man. It's not really my style. I don't do content like that. I need the whole studio setup to really do the content the way that I need to do it. So hopefully the studio is going to be done this month. Like it's going to be completed. Definitely it's going to be completed. So between now and the end of the month, the studio will be completed, you know, and we're going to be back in business doing what we got to do. And I can't wait for that. But all in all, man, all that nonsense this dude talking about, man, about Trump, that's just bologna sandwiches. Trump ain't giving white folk reparations. That's bullshit. What he's supposed to focus on is taking care of his kids and making sure he giving them reparations, doing what they got to do. you know, and that's about it. Uh, Said, I missed the class. I was asleep, laughing out loud. Oh, just catch the replay. Salute to Rollo. I see Rollo in the building. He running out of material. Well, he said on his post that he's not making videos about me no more. It's interesting how he keeps saying that about me, but he don't say that about you guys. Why is it that he don't say that about the other brothers that make videos about him? Like, I don't get that. It's like he's obsessed with focusing on me. He said he's not going to be making no more videos. He's done all this nonsense. That dude ain't done. That dude going to make another video. He can't stop make videos about me, fam. And what's so crazy is he try to make it seem like I'm obsessed when all I'm doing is content. That's all I'm doing is content. I mean, the man is a deadbeat father. My job is to hold deadbeat fathers accountable so they could take care of their kids. I mean, how you a man and you're not providing? You got to provide for your kids, bro. You know what I'm saying? Your kids are everything, fam. Kids are everything, bro. You can't tell me you're a man and you're not taking care of your kids, bro. If you're not taking care of your kids, I don't want to hear anything from you, bro. Like, real talk. Don't tell me nothing about you a father, you're a this, and you ain't taking care of your kids, bro. I don't want to hear nothing from you, man. You should be ashamed of yourself, man. I don't want to hear nothing from no dude talking about, yeah, I got 5 wives, I got this, I got that, but you ain't providing for your kids, bro. Shut up. I don't want to hear nothing from you, man. Because you ain't doing your job, bro. Are the kids being provided for? Do the kids got an adequate living space? Do they got a bed? Some of these fathers, they don't even provide their children the adequate bed space they need. You still got your kids sleeping on a twin mattress when they supposed to be on a full mattress. Y'all bugging out, man. Bugging out, bro. Your kids belong on a full mattress, not a twin mattress, fam. Go out there and get them the right kind of mattress and stop playing, man. Stop playing with these kids, bro. How that look? How that look? Your kids got a damn twin mattress and they falling off the bed. Go get them a full mattress, fam. This doesn't make no sense, man. You bugging out, bro. Got these kids all doing bad, man. They didn't ask to be like that. I don't like that mess, fam. Kind of remind me back in the day when we had to share a bunk bed. All the brothers and everybody in one bunk bed, fam. You know what I mean? One at one end, the other one at the other end. Y'all remember them days? Them days are over, man. You better get them kids a bed. You know? This weather out here is weird though. In the morning time, it be cold. In the middle of the day, it starts getting hot. Then when it hits the PM, it start getting chilly. And you're like, what the heck is going on? It's crazy. It'd be weird, man. The weather be like, the weather is up and down. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out. I gotta ask a couple of questions with some of the other guys. Like, when am I ready to cut the lawn? Because it's still baby lawn. It grow, but it's still baby lawn. I don't want to cut it yet. I want to wait. I want to probably wait by the end of the month and see. I want to ask some questions to the other guys, the landscape guys, and ask, is it ready to cut, or should I wait for it to get a little more mature before I cut it? Because I don't want to do no cutting just yet. Not that I'm trying to cut it right now, because there's certain spots that haven't grown in yet. So it's still growing in certain spots. So I'm trying to see, I'm going to see how I'm going to wait, because it's getting tall. You know what I mean? Let me see what y'all saying. People acting like condoms are not cool. Better strap up. Nobody use condoms anymore, fam. When you laying pipe on these sisters, nobody's using condoms anymore. You know what I'm saying? You want to be inside them sugar walls when you're laying pipe. Know what I mean? These sisters, listen, as much as they talk all that stuff about, oh, we be using protection, that's a damn lie. They be wanting dude to lay pipe. Major pipe her down. Talking about protection. Nobody uses protection, man. The only protection you can have at this point is to just get with the right woman, or if you're a woman, you get with the right dude. That's the only protection you got. Condom ain't gonna save you, fam. It is what it is. Yeah, it's like, listen, man, if you supposed to be piping down this woman and you wearing a condom, right? And I ain't saying not to wear one. I'm just saying it's the equivalent of whacking off. If you really think about it technically, it's the equivalent of whacking off. So it's like, damn, what are you really doing? I'm just saying. It's the equivalent of whacking off. So might as well you just whack off and done, rather than using that mess. You know? That's why you got to get to know who you with, so y'all can pretty much do y'all thing in peace and there's no drama. You know? But dag, man, this dude not taking care of his kids, man. That's the thing that's troubling. And then he gets upset with me because he figured, well, who am I to talk? And I'm like, I'm a concerned parent. That's why I am talking about these issues, because I'm an actual father. You know what I mean? I'm not out here just talking, man. I'm about the life. So it's like, I'm concerned with that. You know? You see the school bus, fam? I'm not seeing it. That's my girls, man. They're coming off the school bus. I don't want to point at the bus and whatnot, but I'll just chill here. They'll come into the garage and go inside. Let's see. I'm streaming. Hey, this way. I'm streaming. Say hi, y'all.
What? Hi.
All right, get out of here.
Hey, it's Friday.
It's Friday?
Yeah.
Yeah, so y'all can play the game, but not now.
No.
Not now. No, not yet. You see NUBREED? My kids are at the house. Where your kids at, bro? Your kids belong at the house with you, fam. I know you mad, but I'm a better man than you. I know it hurts. I know it bothers you greatly. But you know, you gotta learn from somebody, man. You know? It is what it is. So I'm gonna get up on out of here, man. They talking about they going on games because it's Friday. I don't want them jumping on the game right away. It's like right after school, okay, let's just jump on the video game. Nah. I have to see what's going on, make sure they got their homework done first. Because they have a tendency, they be having the homework sometimes, and they be waiting for the last day. Then they want to do the work. Nah. You got to get that work done now. So I'm going to pretty much see what's going on with that. And then I got to come back out here and I got to water the lawn. And I'm going to get back to working on the studio. Because we about to be lit, fam. But, hey, I might talk about the situation with what I want to do, man. Like I said, I got $1 million idea, $1 million plan. Plan can make everybody rich, bro. But it takes people to do it, man. That's what's so crazy about this world, man. It's like the Most High put a plan on you, put an idea on you, and it's like you need people. to bring it to pass. And it's like it's a multi-million-dollar plan, bro. Like, it's crazy. But hey, I'll see what I'm gonna do, man. I'll see. It's just weird, man, how these things happen. But hey, peace and blessings to everybody. If you like my content, subscribe. If you don't, then subscribe, right? If you like my content, subscribe. If you don't like it, subscribe anyway, right? And I'll catch you on the next video. Peace and blessings to the mods in the chat, everybody in the building. It is what it is. I heard that. You said somebody looked like a doof?
Belena's the doof.
Belena's a what?
Belena's the doof.
A doof? Belena's a noob. Belena's a noob. You're a roadblock. The teacher called, you know. Miss Abaraba. Miss Abaraba called. She said that you were acting up. Yes. Look at the camera. She said that you were acting up.
No.
Yes. So hey guys, I'm gonna get up on out of here, man. We got a lot of work to do. You mean to tell me y'all there watching me on the computer?
Yeah.
They want to see themselves.
Oh, they want to see themselves? Oh. Wait till they see the reality show. Hey, guys, remember what I said that we're gonna be filming a reality show?
Yeah, come on, let's
We
go to
going to start the show soon. I'm telling the people that we're gonna be doing a show. Today? I gotta get more equipment for the cameras. Okay, guys, we're gonna get up on out of here, man. Don't turn on that game. No. Where's the homework?
I know homework.
Yes, you got homework. Yavane, you got homework, right? The teacher just called. Miss Abaraba. Miss Abaraba. What? Wait, don't bring that over here by the camera. Move that from this camera. That's family business. I understand. Let me see. I don't want this to have too much information on it. Hold that there. I don't want that on camera. You over here bringing all your government and everything here? With addresses and everything? It's crazy. Huh? Let me see the school picture.
But this is for science. This one is the actually school picture.
Oh, come on.
This is the school picture.
Let me see.
That's what I did.
Why you gotta put on the funny faces? What are you doing, man? Let me see. This is her school picture. Her school picture. You know how to take pictures now?
Yeah. Someone took a picture of me.
Okay. All right, here.
Don't
Don't mess up the picture now.
Isn't she her mama twin though?
No. She look like me.
She her mama twin.
They always saying mama twin. They be hating on the father. Y'all bugging out.
Mommy,
My daughters look like me. What are you bugging out?
Mommy, look. You can put this on a
They always say mama's twins. Hate. They be just hating on me, man. Why y'all hating on me, Brett? Like, come on now. I'm hearing the replay on the computer where I'm like, what y'all hating on me for? Where New Bonnet at? You see New Bonnet? New bonnet. You see how I'm interacting with my family? How come we don't see you interacting with your family? Bro, you ever notice that? You don't see that man interacting with his family, his kids, nothing. That's sad, bro. That is sad. Anyway, we're going to get up on out of here, man. Y'all stay safe. It is what it is. I'm going to do what I got to do. Like I said, I got to water the lawn and I got to get back to the studio.
Bye, family.
All right? Say bye, everybody.
Bye.
All right. Say bye.
Bye.
Okay. Y'all crazy, man. All right, y'all. Take care, man. Peace and blessings. We out of here. We out of here. She said bye, fans.
Yeah.
All right. Yo, we out. Take care, y'all. Peace.